Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Maple Leafs taking up the Calgary Flames for the first of two meetings this season. They'll face each other again for the second and final time back in Calgary on the next road trip. Knocked in here by the Leafs, coming off a 4-1 win. Nylander to the net. Threw that out front, but Lindholm was in the way of that. Leafs on their Special 6 weekend in the gold and black. They're so far 2-0 in these new uniforms. Anderson hit by Matthews. Matthews has 3 goals in 2 games in these uniforms. Beating the Kings in the first game 2-1. Beating Carolina in the next game 4-1. Here's Marner to the net. Stopped by Markstrom as Marner looking for his third. Here's Uber. And now Marner dishes back to Matthews. Austin Matthews in. Here's Marner with it. Playing that off, gave that away to Foley. Corner hit there. Lindholm to Anderson, now ahead for Huberdeau. And out, he's hit at center. Marner, 6 already gone in the period. Lindholm is inside, and he's hit hard. Here's Klingberg ahead for Matthews. Austin Matthews to the middle of the ice. Here's Matthews moving in. Plays it out front. And now it's Bertuzzi who picks it up. Markstrom took it away from him. Weegar. Corner hit there. Here's Lindholm with it. Dished off for Huberdeau through center. Hit on that wing, but here, Dubé from the right wing. Corner in behind, and he's hit by the Leafs. Bertuzzi. For Max Domi. Hit at center. And Mangiapane to Dubé. Now here's a break, and he's stopped by Wall. Dylan Dubé shut down. Tavares into the Calgary zone. But icing called with 9:20 to go here in the first period. Scoreless from Toronto. Can't be disappointed from what you've seen. Face-off, Hannafin in front. Stop. And the rebound. Wall got that too. Here's Domi looking for his first as a Leaf. Max he'll get it in deep. Here's Lewis after it. Hit there. Tanev to Coleman. Here's Blake Coleman through center. He'll just play it down into the Toronto zone. Tavares to Brody. And stoppage here. Tavares is down. We hope everything's okay. Here's the face-off. Left side of the net. One back to Hannafin. Shoots. And a glove stop made by Wall. And the rebound too. He got that. Here's Yarncroke. Hit on that wing. Camp dishes. Gave that away. Lucic put it right on, and Wall made the save. Here's another giveaway. Here's Ritchie. Stolen by Toronto. Brought out to center with speed. 4 to go here first period. Knocked in. Calle Yarncroke to the net. And he sent it wide. Back to the point. Here's Brody. He has a lane. Shoots. Didn't get. And now it's picked up by Tanev. Up ahead for Lucic. Right wing with speed. Here he comes in to the net. Stop. Bouncing puck in front. Riley took it away. Here's Rooney to Ritchie. That's kicked out. Another chance sent wide and in behind the goal. Minute to go in the period. Scoreless here in Toronto. Yarncroke fires it in. Toronto's after it. Sam Lafferty to the net. Trying to drag his way to the goal. It didn't work out. And here's Reeves. Into the zone and chipped in behind the net. Zador. And now they'll end the first period. Scoreless tonight here in Toronto through 20 minutes. Shots a goal in the game are 7-3 Calgary. Hits are 8 aside. Faceoffs 2-1 Flames. No power plays. 0-0 after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Calgary Flames. First of 2 meetings this season. Scoreless through 1. Anderson inside to Foley was there. Anderson gave it away. Here's Nylander through the middle of the ice as Matthews chipped up for Marner. Marner moving in. No shot. Oh, a great move in tight. Huberdeau ahead for Lindholm. He has to Foley. Firing that. Wall makes the save. Play down. Here's Huberdeau in front. They score. It is Justin Toffoli, and it is a 1-0 Calgary lead. Yep. Tyler Toffoli puts it in the back of the net. Dustin send him up in the slot. And He'll spin with it at center ice. Here's Huberdeau. Riley has it. Up ahead for Nylander. Down into the zone. The Leafs chase after that. Here's Matthews to the goal, and he can't get that. Nylander in front with a jam play, but could not get that to go. Huberdeau, here come the Flames. With speed, dropping it off Lindholm to the net, and he scores. Elias Lindholm. It is 2-0 Calgary. They go back-to-back here in the second. Early here in the second period, and Calgary Flames looking good. The Maple Leafs are not. Maple Leafs are making a lot of mistakes. Wrong one back. Here's Weegar with it. To Mangiapane. Now Kadri. To the net. Looks. Centers. Anderson down the slot. Can't get that. Bertuzzi. Here's Bertuzzi for Toronto. Spins and plays it for Kampf. He was coming in the slot. Now Klingberg has it. Taken down. Trying to get it to the net. Leafs have a lot of new pieces on this team that they're working with. Dubé has a break. And he stopped. Rebound. Wall got that. He'll hold on. Joseph Wall has been sharp the past 2 games here at home. This one so far, he's been burned. It's 2-0 Calgary. Face off. One back controlled by Toronto. Brody ahead for Max Domi. Newly acquired Domi. Here he comes to the net with speed. And it's kicked out. Kampf threw it out front. That's Domi. It slides in front of the goal. Kampf centers it. Back for a shot. That's blocked. Bertuzzi to Muzzin. That shot doesn't get through. Hanifin out to center ice. Muzzin pushes him off the puck. Hanifin has it again. He'll get it in deep. Muzzin was after it. Coleman. Tanev. Hanifin. That's given away. Zach Aston-Reese has it for Toronto. Here's Zach Aston-Reese spinning with it. Playing it out front. Muzzin centers. And a glove stop made by Markstrom. And his best stop of the night to keep it 2-0 Calgary. Man left alone in front to get that shot away, and Jacob Markstrom makes a huge save there. Face-off coming. One back to the point. Here's Hall in. Shoots. That was blocked. Blake Coleman. One-on-one with Gio. The chance, the shot. Stopped by Wall. Corner has it again. In behind the net. Flames pressing. Wall has it. Side of his net. Giordano plays that ahead. It's off the boards and out. Hanifin being chased by Reeves. Here's Reeves. Now Tanev to Coleman. Hit on that wing. Has Backlund with it. To the middle of the ice. Zach Aston-Reese on the steal. Leafs trying to get inside. Here's Lewis. Hit at center. Sam Lafferty down into the Calgary zone. Here's Reeves on it. Reeves scores! It's Reeves! He has his first as a Toronto Maple Leaf. It's a 2-1 game. The Leafs get a big one late here in the second. It's a 2-1 game. Ryan Reeves has his first as a Maple Leaf. Marner to Giordano. Back for Marner. Leafs through center. Nylander gets the feed. Tries to chip it ahead. There's Huberdeau to Toffoli. Zadorov and out. Here come the Flames in over the line. Break into the net. That shot stopped by Wall. Bouncing puck to Foley centers. Knocked away by Wall. Matthews ahead to Hall. Hall into the Calgary zone. Leafs are on it. Marner lost that as the seconds run down here in the second period. 2-1 Calgary after 2 here tonight in Toronto. Shots to go after 2, 15-7 Flames. Face-offs 15-14 Toronto. Hit 6-3 Calgary. No power plays. 2-1 Flames after 2. Welcome into the third period tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Ryan Reeves recording his first of the year with Toronto. And it is a 2-1 Calgary lead coming into the third. Anderson. And it's picked up by Marner. Here's Matthews with it for Toronto. Austin Matthews. Weegar hit. Marner picks it up. Matthews. In battle for it comes out. Lindholm through center. In over the Toronto line. Dropping a shot. Stop. Bouncing puck. Made the save on that too. Matthews for Marner. Marner into the Calgary zone. Leafs after. And that was Morgan Riley who was going after it. Weegar hit. Toffoli ahead to Huberdeau. Through center come the Flames to the net. Matthews took that away. Here's Austin Matthews. Matthews with speed gets by in shoots. Stopped. Bouncing puck came right off his equipment, but not to one of the Leafs. Lindholm. Back the other way. He has Toffoli with him. Has a goal in the game tonight. Toffoli from the corner out front. And a penalty coming to Toronto. 14-15 to go here in the third. 2-1 Flames. Leafs will see Calgary for the second and final time of the season in the next road trip, actually. So they won't be seeing Calgary again for a short period of time. Dubé's chance blocked. Here's Dubé to Mangiapane. Now stolen by Lafferty. And tried to get a short-handed break. But they caught up to him. Dubé to the net. Stopped by Wall. His best stop of the night. It's passed ahead for Lafferty. Using his speed to his advantage as Gio. Here's the pass. Scores! It's Golachari! 2-2. We're tied. It's a short-handed goal. And it's Golachari's last game as a Toronto Maple Leaf. Making his standpoint tonight. Well, the Maple Leafs, Golachari will head to the Pittsburgh Penguins after tonight's game. 2-2 here in the third period, brand new game. Here's Hanifin to Lindholm. Flames still on the power play for 40 seconds. Pass to Camp. Gave that away to Kadri. He moves in on the steal, looks. Huberdeau coming down the slot, stolen back by Toronto. Yarncroke one-on-one. Here's Calle Yarncroke moving in. Can't get a shot to the net. Penalty done. Back on the ice, we're back to full strength. That pass to Huberdeau in front. Stopped. Joseph Woll comes up big here in the third period to keep it a 2-2 game. It was 2-0 Calgary in this game. The Leafs have come back to tie here in the third. They're on a 2-game home winning streak. Maybe finding ground again on home ice. Draw one back. Here's Tanev poked out. Domi trying to get it. Here's Bertuzzi. He stole it. Now Lossa gets it further. Bertuzzi can't get it to the net. Was looking to do so. Here come the Flames ahead up that left wing. Muzzin back to defend on that. Toffoli shot. Rifled wide. It goes into the corner. Leafs are on it. Now a chance out front. Stopped by Wall. Bouncing puck. Knocked that away. Here's Huberdeau with it. Leafs Jake Muzzin. Here comes Muzzin. All he's got. Might have Domi. Muzzin to Domi. Off the side of the net. Gets that back to the point and it misses. It comes back out and down the ice. Brody's on it for Toronto. Here's TJ Brody. No one stopping him through center. Weaves his way through. Domi, Hanifin, and now here comes Hanifin. To Dubé. Hit there. Matthews to Bertuzzi. Played back ahead to Matthews. Gave that away Dubé. Here comes Dubé to the net. One-on-one. That's stick back to Hanifin. The shot off an own flame and into the corner. Now out front. That's stopped. Joseph Woll coming up big. Mangiapane on the steal. Here's a pass, and Matthews in the way of that. Kadri again to the point. Hanifin. Mangiapane. Leafs can't get it out. Here's Mangiapane. Stopped by Wall. Brody. For Nylander. William Nylander gave that away. Mangiapane now through center. Here's Nylander with it for Toronto. Chips that up on the wing for Matthews. Kadri tries to get it out. Matthews cannot hold. Now he has it again. Austin Matthews on Kadri. Hanifin poked along. And there's a pass that finds its way up ice. Cole hit at center. Here's Matthews with it. Austin Matthews in. Playing it off. Nylander can't get it. Bouncing puck. Matthews again. And it finds Markstrom's glove in a face-off in the Calgary zone. 47 seconds left in regulation time. 2-2 here from Scotiabank Arena. The third game of this 4-game homestand in the 6th special weekend. Draw one. Here's Anderson. For Blake Coleman. To the middle of the ice, he has Elton Lewis. Lewis to the outside, out front to Coleman. Centers. In too tight. Getting it back to the point for Weegar. Domi gone the way it's sent wide. 30 seconds left. Here comes Bertuzzi through center. Bertuzzi looking for help. He'll find it as a hit a leg. Camp back to the point. That finds Riley. Bertuzzi dropping it off. Here's a giveaway. Bertuzzi trying to catch up. It's a break. And a stop. Joseph Woll comes up huge late. Anderson centers, taken by Camp. Leaps the other way. Here's David Campbell. He's got seconds running down. Here's Bertuzzi. The shot is set wide. And here's Backlund hitting the corner. And we are going to have overtime tonight. 2-2 through 60 minutes. Noah Chari in his final game of the Leaf in a Leaf uniform gets it tied for Toronto. Overtime needed. Shots to goal in the game are 23-13 Flames. The hits are 20-15 Toronto. Faceoffs 11-3 Calgary. Power plays are 0-1 for Calgary. Toronto a shorthanded goal. 2-2 after 3. Welcome into overtime tonight from Scope. Maple Leafs and Flames here, ready to get going. Draw one by Matthews. Pass gets ahead to him. Austin taken down, and here comes Lindholm the other way. Leafs trying to take that. Here's Zoop. Up ahead to Anderson. Lindholm with it back to win it. Matthews took it away. Klingberg ahead. Here's Klingberg. Might have help. Dishes off. That pass was cut. And the Flames look to turn the other way with it. They do. Huberdeau ahead. Matthews taking that away. That's center. Matthews bump, but still has it. He'll break in. Matthews to win it. And can't get it on goal. Lindholm to Anderson. Up ahead for Huberdeau. Too pretty with it. Now a break to win it. Scores. Flames win in overtime. A breakaway goal. 3-2 in overtime. The Leafs back to losing at home again. They were not the strength that they needed to be to win this game tonight. They'll finish this 4-game homestand against the San Jose Sharks.